little bit. All right, Leah Little, thank you so much for joining me.
Of course, good morning.
And I'm glad that you're here because Leah is gonna explain why having an extra battery is going to be your best friend with all of the devices that we have that run out so fast.
It's true. It happens with everything, right? How many times do you get frustrated when you can't make that phone call, you can't be in communication when it comes to Facebook or Instagram. Now you can always be in communication. And look at this charger. It looks like an envelope, and good things are inside because batteries are what's inside. So this is a portable, rechargeable battery for your battery, for your cell phone, for your tablet, you name it. And it has not one but two charging ports. This is actually an 8,000 milliamp. Now, what does that mean in techno babble? That means it can charge not one but two cell phones from completely dead to completely full. And it can do it on the go. So this becomes your companion for the holidays because not only do you want to be with the people that you love, but you want to be able to share with the people that you love. You want to be able to take this on the go. And so the memories that you're creating are now the memories that you can have for a lifetime. Whether it's pictures, whether it's videos, whether it's making that phone call to grandma because she's not there at the dinner table on Thanksgiving, whatever the case might be, you've got to do that through power, through having the power that you need. And look how much power you have. Not one, but two charging ports. So as we're charging this cell phone, oh, guess what? We need to charge that tablet. Not a problem. We plug it right in. And now, look what's happening. We're now charging the tablet at the same time we're charging the cell phone. So you're able to have a huge capacity on this beautiful little unit. And I love how beautiful and luxurious it looks.
It really does. All you're choosing this morning is which color you want. They all work exactly the same. So there's a red, there's a black, and there's a gold. And you then bring your own devices, your phone, your tablet, your headphones, your cameras. These are the kind of things that we all have. And the battery runs down at the worst possible time.
It's true.
Not when you're at home where you have a wall charger. Not when you're in the car when you have a car charger. But when you're on the plane.
Exactly.
You know, when you're in the car.
When the kiddos are around. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And to your point, it works with everything. So what's really nice about this is that it's not just for your cell phone, although that's really important. It's for your phone, it's for those Bluetooth devices, it's for your little speaker, it's for the headphones. Here's your device list, which means it works literally with everything. It's universally compatible for your tablet and your smartphone and your camera and your MP3 player and your gaming devices and your GPS. And you know what that and more is? Well, that and more is anything that works with a USB. Anything that works with this little charging port here on the side. That's U for universal. So pretty much about 95% of all electronics these days charge through a USB. And you've got not one, but two of those charging ports. So think about this. If you've ever been frustrated because you couldn't get in touch with the people that you love, now for the holidays, for a lifetime, you're gonna be able to do that. Now, what do I mean by for a lifetime? Tamara knows all you do is when you have used all of the battery power that's inside here to charge your tablet and to charge your cell phone, watch this. You plug this device into the wall, and now it's rechargeable. So what's so exciting here is it's rechargeable hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. So it's like getting not one, but 2 nights of sleep, if you will, for your phone or for your tablet, because you have 2 full charges on any smartphone and any tablet. You're gonna have hours of life, but then from there, you plug it into the wall, and look what happens. You refill it, and it's like getting a free refill. Remember those days when you would go like to the 7-Eleven and you had the big Slurpee and they would say, oh, come on back and you can get a free refill, right? Well, pretty much these days, you don't get a free refill anywhere, right?
I know, nothing's free.
Except here. Now you have a free refill on that battery power, not just today, not just tomorrow, not just next week, not just 5 years from now, but literally hundreds and thousands of times, so that now once you've used it at your convenience, when you're sitting at the office, when you are, you know, sleeping in the overnight time, you are able to recharge that battery power and use it hundreds and hundreds of times. And that's what makes this so exciting. When these first came out, you have to realize this is probably one of the hottest electronics on the marketplace today because it works. Nothing works unless you have battery power, right? And you gotta have it on the go. So if you want it on your cell phone, if you want it on your tablet, if you wanna have it on your Bluetooth speakers or on your headphones, on your portable digital camera for the holidays, if you wanna be able to charge that. How about those little gifts that Santa Claus is gonna be bringing? You've got it. Now, let's talk price.
Okay.
Because this is a really, really good value.
It really is. This is, first off, our regular price on this is about $30, which is still pretty good, right? Today it's less than $20. And the reason I wanted this as one of our holiday host picks is that I think this makes a great gift. You're not going to give everybody on your list a $100 or $200 or $500 phone,
right,
or speakers or tablet or computer, but everybody on your list already has those kinds of things that needs to be charged.
Yep.
When you give them this, they're going to say, oh, I've been wanting one of these. I've been needing one of these. And you've got it for what, 4 flex payments of $4.99?
That's crazy, right? Who gets a baby gets that for less than $5, right? So what's great about this is when we call it an envelope charger, it literally does look like a teeny little tiny envelope or a teeny little tiny glam purse. Doesn't it? Isn't it so much fun because it has that, it almost looks like a fine silk. If you love that beautiful pattern, I think you're gonna love this. And here's the reason why it's such a value at less than $20. When you talk about 8,000 milliamps. We think about a milliamp as a unit of power. Well, that 8 number, usually, if you know about electronics, would be like ding, ding, ding in your mind, and that would signify about an $80 price tag not too long ago.
Oh, wow.
Because it used to be like a 2,000 milliamp charger would be about $20. A 5,000 milliamp charger would be about $50. So an 8,000 milliamp charger, because you have to realize this is going to give you not one but 2 full charges. And you can't put a price tag when you need that cell phone charge, when you're in that emergency situation, when you're even in that fun situation and you want to be able to talk to grandma over Thanksgiving dinner, right? And the cell phone is dead. Now you have not one but 2 full charges on your phone, and you're going to have it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times.
And think about it. The smarter our phones are, the more apps we use, the faster the battery goes out.
It's true.
It just happens. And if you're like most people, we don't know anybody's phone number anymore. Your cell phone holds the key to everything. Phone numbers, addresses. You might use it as your GPS. You can't afford to be with a dead battery. You just can't. And so now you don't have to be. Not only can you can't afford to be a dead battery, you can afford this. $4.99. It weighs 8 ounces. You're not even gonna feel it in your purse, your backpack, or your book bag. But when you need it, you've got it. And again, you're just choosing red, black, or gold. Choose, you know, whichever colors are gonna go for the people on your list, but don't forget about yourself either. Sometimes we get caught up in giving other people things. This is something everybody needs.
Well, and it's something you really need for the holidays because you need to be able to get in touch, right? You want to be able to send those messages and to share those pictures and to share those videos. And that's what really makes this such a great value, because now you're going to be able to get in touch, not only in those emergency moments, those moments that you are really in a crunch, but also in those moments that you just want to share the smiles and share the love and talk about the beautiful holidays that are coming up. Now you can do it. Now remember, this is a really great value because it's instaCHARGE name brand. This is the brand that started it all here at HSN. They are #1 for a reason. They deliver on that promise by giving you not one, but 2 different ports. Now, what does that mean? That means you can charge virtually any device. It doesn't go in the wrong way because it only goes in one way, right? And then instantly, here's what I love. Instantly, there's no waiting. It starts charging your device. Now, not only will it charge that cell phone, but on the other side, you're able to charge, in this case, the tablet. Again, it won't go in incorrectly. You are instantly charging, in this case, the iPad to go right along with it. So you have a 2-in-1 charging device that can give you the power that literally could last you for a week if you're traveling this holiday season. What if you didn't have to charge your cell phone for a week? What if you didn't have to plug it in? Wouldn't that be freedom?
Yes.
That's exactly what this is. It's like giving someone the gift of freedom. It's like giving someone the gift of peace of mind. And to Tamara's point, how many phone numbers do you have memorized? How many people, exactly, could you get in touch with these? Well, not only our phone numbers, but what about our calendar?
That's right.
How many times do you live your life, you know, plugged into that calendar that's on your phone, or your email, or trying to get in touch with, you know, Facebook, and an address. Now you've got it, and here's the best part about it. You charge it at your convenience, refill it, if you will, like we talked about the Slurpee at the 7-Eleven. So getting a free refill hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Here's the best thing about this. When you give this as a gift this holiday season, you know they're going to use it. They use their cell phone, right? And you know that the best gift you're ever going to give to somebody is a gift that they're going to use. And that's exactly what you have in this unit. And you know what? Here's the best part. They're not going to just pull it out and use it, once a year or once a month. They're going to use this every day and all the time.
They're going to use it that day.
Yes,
the day that you give it to them.
Yes.
Think about that. And you know what? It's getting harder and harder to buy gifts for our loved ones, isn't it?
True. It's true.
They have everything, and you know, you're like, well, what? Especially for like a younger person, what are they into? I'm not really sure. You're buying them power.
Yeah.
You're buying them battery. You're buying them, you know, extending the power of the battery that they already have. There is not a single person who's going to say, oh, I don't need that.
Exactly.
Not a single person.
No one I know. Because think about it. Not only would they say, I don't need that, they would say, I want that, right? If you've ever seen somebody with a portable charger and they're walking around and they have freedom to move around, but yet they have power on their phone, there's just this little sort of, this little wanting that comes in. You're like, oh, I want one of those. I need to have one of those.
That's right. Oh,
and
I've
that's
been
what
wanting one, you know. And I love the fact that you can plug in two things at the same time.
Yeah.
You're not waiting. If it's you and if it's your, you know, your spouse, if it's both kids, they're not fighting over who gets to charge their phone.
Exactly.
There's a shareability here that you're going to love that a lot of the chargers don't have, or I should say a lot of the batteries don't have. This one does. And that's why I wanted this one for you for Host Pick. You got the best possible price. It's less than $5 to get it home. How could you say no? And when you see everything that this can charge, and this is just a small sampling.
Oh yeah, anything that charges
do.
through USB, to your point. I mean, how much do you have in your home right now? Whether it's a Bluetooth speaker, whether it's a digital camera, if you have a smartwatch or a smartphone, if you have a digital camcorder, if you have all those little toys that Santa is gonna be bringing around the holidays, if you have a tablet, whether it's an Android or an iPad, if you're saying to yourself, oh, well, I don't know exactly what brand or what model they have. It works with everything. That's the best part about it, whether it's an iPhone, whether it's an Android, a Sony, an LG, a Motorola, a BlackBerry, a Blueberry, it doesn't matter. Because, and I say that because this is working through a USB. Now, what is a USB? It's a universal serial bus. Do you have ports that look like this in your home, in your electronics?
Yeah.
I know you do. We all do. About 90-some% of all electronics, that's exactly what they look like and exactly how they charge. That's why we know it's going to be universally compatible. And then what Tamara just pointed out is that now you have not one but two of these devices charging simultaneously. And Tamara, I know you love your electronics devices. I know that you love to be able to use and to be able to share. So this is really smart, just like you.